Okay, now I'm in a brand new live, and let's see if I've got anybody joining because I've had to start a brand new one. And let's just wait around for a few moments. Okay, you can hear me. All right, now I need to find out how I can let everybody know that this is the new link. Thank you so much for joining. I can't believe this happened. Right, let me just grab this link and put it out on my community. Bear with me a moment. Okay, right. Um, I don't know if this is going to work. I hope so. Ah, good. Okay, I'm glad some of you are finding me over on here. Yay. I can't believe it did that to me. Welcome, ladies. I'm just going to pop the link out on my community as well, just in case someone looks there. Hopefully, then it will get seen. Um, give me a moment. Let me just grab my channel. Gosh. Right, yeah, I hope everyone's got a cup of tea or something, or a drink of water. Right, that's on my community. Hope everyone else will find me. Okay. Right. How is everybody? And I'm so glad you could all hear me. That's really great. Let me know how you are. Thank you also for joining. It's so nice to see you here. Great. I'm okay, thank you. Now that we got the technical part. Um, yeah, somebody obviously wanted to play with me this evening, make me nervous, but that's okay. I'm not nervous. Happy to be here with you all. Yeah, yeah. That's good. Well, we're going to be going into a womb healing session today. So this is actually the very first time that I've done a live womb healing here on YouTube. Normally, I do it in a group session where I can see everyone's faces. So, if you can interact with me on the chat a lot, that would be fantastic. And give me some hearts in the chats, and just let me know how you're feeling as well. When I'm going to be guiding you to um, really feel how you can connect in with your womb energy, and let me know as well in the chat whereabouts you are. So, as in, not in the world, well, you can let me know where you are from in the world, but also as well, like, are you on your pregnancy journey? Um, are you struggling? Are there certain blockages that you have in your womb? If you're open for sharing, please do, because that really, really helps to sort of guide the womb healing. And the session will also be when I do womb healings, it's me connecting in with the energies as well. So when I talk about energies, do you know what I mean? Just give me a thumbs up if you do, or no. Let me explain. Hey, Yama. Oh, that's wonderful. Hey, what is that? A burger. Thank you. I, thank you. Mwah. Um, Right. So, does anybody know what I'm talking about when I talk about the energies? Right. So, with womb healing, um, I've been a healer, an energy healer, since my early 20s. And when I was a child growing up, I basically could sense a lot. So, I'm very, very sensitive person. I could always feel other people's emotions, and sometimes I knew things before they happened. Some people say that's psychic. I didn't know what it was when I was a girl growing up. I just was very in tune with nature, and then as I grew older, got very in tune with my body, and um, just loved the path of energy healing. It was something that just showed itself to me, and it helped me to understand the energies more, so I could understand how why is it I was picking up on other people's feelings, for example. Why was that? And actually then how I could then support people with their feelings, and how we can heal our own bodies, like by working with energy. So it was a fascinating journey. And never in the world did I expect that when it was my time, when I really wanted to be a mother, that I would face any kind of struggles. we never expect it, do we? It just kind of happens to us, doesn't it? And then all of a sudden we're there. We're in this place. Um, and first of all, we're confident, we're happy, and think everything's gonna work out, and then it doesn't. And so the same was happening with me. So altogether, I had 7 pregnancies. I have 5 angel babies. So I had recurrent miscarriages, and it was after the doctor said, "We don't know what's wrong with you." I went to fertility clinic here in Germany. It was all great. They looked after me really well, um, but they couldn't explain what was happening. And it was that point, and I talk about this in my book as well, that I kind of woke up to my energy healing again. I thought, why have I been ignoring the energy side of it? Hold on, this is something I haven't tried. Connecting with my womb. And so for the first time, I started connecting in with my womb, and that was after my fourth miscarriage and my fifth pregnancy. My fifth pregnancy was my eldest boy. He's now 11 years old. Can't believe it. Yeah. And I had another miscarriage in between, my sixth one. And it was actually not, I don't know why this had to happen to me. But what happened was when I was 10 weeks pregnant, my tooth in the back of here, it cracked open and had to get it pulled out by a dentist. And they put the numbing injection in. And I knew at that moment that they'd put too much in. And I knew I couldn't feel my baby anymore. And then when I went for the next scan, there was just a lifeless baby in my womb. But I knew that connection had gone because I'd, been doing all that womb connection with her. And I always know it was little girl, even though they never said. So then that happened in between. And then number 7, I always called him my lucky number 7. Then he came along, and that was a beautiful pregnancy and a beautiful birth as well. Um, and friends then started asking me if I could support them. And it grew from there. It grew from there, me starting to help friends and friends of friends to really support them on their journeys and building up my confidence to help other people with womb healing, help other ladies with womb healing, to the point that and now I'm here today. Last year, I brought out my book, Unblock Your Womb. I went to the Mind Body Spirit Festival in London, and in the space of 4 days, saw 120 ladies, and that was beautiful connecting with so many ladies. And now in 2025, I just want to help as many of you as possible to feel your womb energy, to really understand how this works. Yeah, because it was this womb healing, this connection with my womb that turned my journey around. Yeah, I realized when I connected with my womb that was a lot that I was holding on to energetically, mother daughter relationship. That wasn't a good one. I had to work a lot on that and fill my womb space with love. There was a very sad little girl stuck in my womb. It wasn't a loving space. And when I changed this around and I did a lot of self healing work and filled my womb with love, then I was able to carry my babies full term. Yeah. And this is what I share with you. So let me just have a quick look at the chat to have a look. Yeah, let me know whereabouts you are. Yeah, going through miscarriage is a lot of healing. It is. It's and unless you've other people have been through it who are close to you, then no one understands either, do they? Just it's so hard to explain what that feels like afterwards and all those thoughts that go through your head. And wow, it's a journey, but that's just why we're here. Yeah, to bring that much needed love into our hearts, into our wombs, and really come back into that joyous flow. And it's also why I've been putting more meditations now on YouTube. So you'll find that I'm putting out 20-minute meditations to help you to connect with your wombs. I put one out today about the sacral chakra connection as well. There's so much to this womb healing technique that that's why I'm putting out more videos there so you can learn more about it. So take the time to go through them, sit with them, and listen to what I'm guiding you with, and really make that deep connection with your womb. But also, you'll feel things changing on another level in your life as well. Confidence boosting. Yeah. you'll feel your protection, being able to find your voice if you feel like your voice has been taken away. There's just so much linked to this. I get very excited as well, especially when I hear stories from ladies when they message me and just tell me how much life has changed since they started doing womb healing. Okay. Let's see, we've got, hey, Emma, you're from Germany as well. Yay. Well, I'm from the UK originally. I'm from a beautiful place called the Isle of Man, and I'm actually going to be holding retreats there soon because it's my I just love the energy, the Celtic energy. It's where I grew up, and I love being by the sea there and out on the windy mountains, and I just feel like the energy there is so connected. Even though it's called Isle of Man, it's very, very feminine energy. It's beautiful. So watch this space for those are coming. I'm still very, very much in the planning stages, but it will be, and I can't wait to meet with many of you. Hey, Alex, thank you for sharing as well. And okay, you're going into an IVF transfer soon. Yes, remind me, I really must put on an IVF transfer video on here because I have worked with two incredible medical doctors last year, and they were going through their IVF journeys. Both of them needed to go through IVF, it hadn't worked other ways, and help them all the way through, like just supporting them to connect with their wombs and really believe in themselves. And from that moment of the transfer, being very much as they were medical minded, but also being the energy side, they brought together both sides and were able to really feel into their bodies and feel their energies um, of everything, implantation, and then, week to week to week when they were connecting with their babies and feeling their babies growing. And of course, the all important positive results as well. So, yeah, I will put out a meditation on that very, very soon because it's just gorgeous. It's gorgeous to have that whilst you're going through your IVF journey as well. Yeah. Okay. Yay, Melissa. Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry you miscarried, hey? Yeah, let's keep on with this womb connection as well. I'm so glad that you have found my videos because it's just gonna really boost you as well. Yeah. Your womb needs so much love. Our wombs need so much love. When we've lost, um, she's our second heart. She's our second heart, and she also needs to be held. We need to nurture her, to really give her space. And we can do that through sending that love from our heart into our wombs. And so I feel like that's what we'll be bringing through. I always look up there because that's where I kind of feel like where my guidance comes from. So, as an energy healer, I do connect with my guides. So, I have guides around me um, who will give me the direction basically. So, some of the healing comes from me, but as a healer, you're a vessel. You're a vessel and you let it flow through you. So, like we call it channeling. So, channeling the healing that everyone here in this space is here to receive today. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, Eddie Long, I think I've answered your question now. Which country, right? Because you're asking which country. So, being in Germany. Okay. So, ladies, is everyone ready to feel into womb healing, to connect with their womb? When we start womb healing, it's just really important for you to feel so, so comfortable. So, you can either be sitting up straight with some pillows around you, you can be lying down with your head propped up. Don't fall asleep though. That's what my other meditations are for falling asleep too as well. And also, by the way, many ladies worry that if they fall asleep, that the womb healing isn't working. Well, it is because it's still going in at a subconscious level. So the healing is still taking place. Okay, yeah. If you're feeling a bit sleepy, then it keeps stopping. If you're feeling a bit sleepy, then just simply sit up straight instead. So then even if you drift off a little bit, you'll still be a lot more aware than if you lie down. Okay. Oh, hey Sabrina, thank you for joining us as well. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, let's bring lots of love into your beautiful womb as well, okay? All right. And just take a moment to get really centered for yourself. So close your eyes and just place your hands over your heart. Let's take a moment to just breathe into yourself. Feel your heart energy. Breathe in. Feel your heart beating. See if you can slow your breathing down, just coming into a restful, calm state of mind, state of being. Longer, slower breaths. And take yourself away out of your head. Just feel like you're coming out of your head and feel your focus coming into your body. You feel that the weight of that changes as you come toward your heart. Let yourself really rest with your focus in your heart space. And feel your heart opening with the energy of love. Like your heart is growing as you connect and focus in to your heart energy. Breathe that in. Take some nice long deep breaths in. Really feel your heart center and enjoy that feeling. And with each breath, this loving heart energy spreads around your body. Just really feel how it expands. And from the space of being focused in your heart, I'd like you to set the intention around what you would love to heal today, in this moment, in this healing space. And feel it from your heart. And know that you are surrounded with so much love. That you are listened to, that you are held. You're not alone. All of us are surrounded with beautiful, divine, loving energy. Even on this journey, sometimes it can be sometimes hard to believe. And yet, we can all still tap into this beautiful flow of divine love. And I'd like you to take your focus down to the soles of your feet. Just let yourself drift down to the soles of your feet, just with your focus. And from the soles of your feet, to feel that you can connect deeply with Mother Earth. Can you imagine that feeling of walking barefoot, perhaps in the grass or along a beach? Feel that sensation of earth. And then pause for a moment and allow yourself to be still, the soles of your feet connected with the earth, and feel that going deeper into the earth. Feel the connection with Mother Earth. And I like to imagine and visualize that we have roots, just like a tree, that we have transparent roots that grow deep into the earth. And feel that coming from the soles of your feet and expanding deep into Mother Earth. Follow those roots and start to feel the energy of Earth connecting back with you. Feel her massive, big hug. Mother Earth, she loves you so much. You are her child. She nurtures you, she holds you, she gives you food and shelter and so much love. And feel the energy coming up into the soles of your feet. Feel that beautiful connection with her and allow that to come up into your body and bring your focus back to your heart space. And then bringing your focus up to your crown chakra, up to the top of your head. And here your crown chakra opens. Just feel your crown chakra opening and connecting with the divine light. Okay, so your crown chakra opens, and so allow this beautiful white light to flow in from the divine, the source energy, God energy, however you like to call it. Just feel that beautiful white loving light connecting with you, connecting with your heart. Breathe that into your heart. And then allow this divine light to come into your whole aura. So coming into your whole energy field around your body as well. So feel that surrounding you. And if you were to look at yourself from the outside now looking in, you could see yourself surrounded in this white, dazzling, loving light. Like you see, or we see pictures of angels and they have this beautiful white divine light around them. This loving light. Feel yourself bathed in this light. And this is your light of protection. It's your light of protection as we go through healing, because we're so deeply focusing within our bodies. It's really important to have that protective light around you. So feel that that's completely surrounding you. Feel the protection and the love that it brings. And then coming back to focus on your heart space with both of your hands over your heart. Take a nice deep breath into your heart. Really feel that divine white light within your heart center as well. You can feel it glowing. You can feel the warmth of this love within your heart. And I'd like you to go into a moment in your life where you felt so much love. And it could be love for someone, it could be love for something. Feel that love, that completely adoring, beautiful, loving moment in your life, and connect with the energy of that love. Bring it back into your heart like it's happening again now. You feel that alive within your heart space. Feel that moment with so much joy and so much love. And your heart expands, and this glowing light expands within your heart. Breathe that in. Enjoy this feeling of love. And then keeping one hand on your heart, take your other hand and place it over your womb. So you've got one on your heart and one on your womb. Feel the gentleness of that hand over your womb. And then breathe that beautiful loving feeling, that beautiful loving energy that's in your heart. Breathe it into your womb. Just allow it to breathe gently down. Allow that to seep into your womb space. Try not to think too much as well or control it with your mind. Just let it flow. Follow the energy flowing into your womb. And if it's a bright white light color, this love, see your womb starting to fill with this color. Perhaps it's a different color. Perhaps it's pink or another color you love. And with each breath in, this is flowing more and more into your womb. Start to feel your womb underneath your hand. Feel her starting to light up. Receive this loving energy, this comforting, nourishing, loving energy. And relax your womb as well. Don't hold your stomach muscles in. Don't hold your abdominal muscles in. Just really let everything go so that your womb can fully receive this flow. Breathe this in. And let your womb know that you're here, that you're listening, you're holding her, you're here. And take your time as well. And if you feel like your mind keeps coming back in and thoughts keep coming back in, just every time that happens, just allow yourself to drop back slowly into your womb. When you're breathing in, just take your focus back down again. And if you could see your womb from the outside, looking in, you visualize how she looks, her shape, her color. Notice everything, your ovaries, your fallopian tubes, your main womb chamber, down to your cervix. Observing for now from the outside. Perhaps you can already feel into some of her emotions. Perhaps you can see that maybe there's darker areas, lighter areas, or you're simply seeing her shape. Just let whatever comes to you be shown. And then taking your focus deeper within, taking yourself to within your womb space. Just imagine you are sitting in the middle of your womb. Just allow yourself to gently drop in. You're inside your womb. And just sitting cross legs perhaps, or with your legs out in front of you inside your womb. You feel her warmth. You feel her soft texture on the inside. And that version of you, that small version of you inside your womb, just put your hands down, palms down, just gently onto your womb lining on the inside. So make that connection. See if you can sense that. Sense the texture of your womb. And try to be really in the feelings. Don't let your mind jump in again. Every time your mind tries to jump back in, just take yourself back into your womb. And you know you have your hands placed against your womb lining. And allow your womb, the energies of your womb, to connect with the palms of your hands. so that you can feel into emotions, feelings, sense into your womb. Just know that all of us are different types of sensory beings. Some of us are very visual, others of us are touchy-feely. Some of us see colors or light and dark. So whatever comes to you, just allow it to be there. Don't question it. Just allow it to show itself. And that love that you connected with in your heart is still there. It's still vibrating with so much love. Send that love from your heart. You feel yourself sending it through the palms of your hands and into your womb. So your hands connect with your womb lining and allow that love to flow through the palms of your hands and into your womb lining. Let your womb receive this love from the inside. See if you can feel this beautiful connection with her and just how much your womb really, really needs this love. It's like a sigh of relief. Really, relaxing, enjoying. And from this space, come into communication with your womb. Ask her, ask her what she needs from you. And take your time with these questions. Just really feel into them. And ask your womb to show you what's being held on to. And see if you can feel from this. Maybe very visuals for you already. You may have something come up for you already. Our womb holds on to so much. Past relationships, things people have said that have really hurt us deep within our feminine core. Relationships with our parents, all sorts of trauma. And sometimes these can just really be heavy inside of us. You may also simply feel some heaviness or see some different textures of energies. It's all okay. Just allow your womb to just communicate with you. Focus in. And know that the more you do this, the more clarity you will get. This is a step-by-step process. Take your time, be gentle with your womb. And for now, I invite you to send even more love into your womb. If there is something that you've really felt into, like a situation, something that's happened in your life, for now, send love. Sometimes it can be difficult to send love. But healing is all around self-love. So you can surround that feeling, what you're sensing, with loving energy. Imagine that loving energy flowing through your crown chakra all the way down into your body, this beautiful white light, connecting with your wonderful heart energy, flowing into your womb. And that little version of you within your womb guides that beautiful white, divine, loving energy into that emotion, that area, and surrounds it with so much love and uplifts that energy within your womb. Breathe into that. Well done. And that little version of you inside of your womb. Just take some time to look around the rest of your womb space. Just really take it all in, what it feels like to be within your womb space. And notice her, how it feels to be connected with her from so deeply within. And thank yourself. Feel so much gratitude for taking this time, for this connection, and for your womb opening up, communicating with you. And know that you can come back again to expand on this, to continue the healing, continue this beautiful flow of love, uplifting your womb energy. And then bringing both of your hands to your heart space. Bring your focus back to your heart. And concentrate on breathing into your heart and everything that you've felt and experienced. Again, feeling so much gratitude and love for these moments, for this beautiful time and space for healing, for discovering. For this is a journey of discovery. The more we go in, the more we understand the energies within our womb and what's being held on to, so that we can then support ourselves and support our womb to heal, to then lift these heavier energies out from within our womb space and bring them into a space of love, which is a higher vibration, which then in turn helps our womb to also be in her natural vibration and rhythm. And this is where the magic happens. This is where babies grow. This is where cycles find their balance. This is where physical blockages are healed and released from our womb space. So it is a really, truly incredible journey. And thank yourself for discovering and being here. I invite you to take some deeper breaths now. Just bring your body into a bit of movement. Perhaps you want to stretch your neck a bit, Shrug your shoulders, have a nice stretch. Just be very gentle with yourself and then give yourself a nice big hug. It's always very nice at the end, and a little bit of a rub to bring yourself back into the here and now. Just take your time, go slowly to come back. Maybe rub your hands together as well to ground yourself. And when you're ready, just coming back into being awake and present and back in your room, wherever you are. I welcome you back. I'd love to hear how everybody's feeling. I'm just going to have a drink of my tea. As long as everyone's still awake. Can be quite easy to drift off during these because I know I have a very, very gentle, soothing voice, so it can be kind of mellow afterwards and feeling very chilled, relaxed and bright. That's good. That's lovely to hear. Almost asleep, yeah. Yeah. How did you feel? Like share. It really helps to share about how you felt when you went into your womb and what you sensed. Because some people feel like I don't want to share just in case I didn't do it right. Well, the sharing part's really, really great because it helps you to then realize, okay, so I was feeling that. Oh, that does make sense. Yeah. So if you can describe to me a little bit about what it was like, perhaps what was the color of your womb? Could you really feel the texture of your womb from the inside? Did you feel emotions or what came up here? It'd be really, really interesting to hear. Oh, you couldn't stop smiling. That's really great. That's really great. Did you feel the difference when your womb really started to receive the love? For some of us can also be very disconnected, completely disconnected from our wombs altogether. So making that initial connection can also be like a big wow, like a real flow explosion of energy. It's lovely. Love to hear how everyone else got on. Please share some more. Mm. Oh, green going into pink in my room. Yeah, that's lovely. So bringing in those heart chakra energies truly with the colors into your womb space. Yay. Thank you, Melissa, for sharing that. Yeah. And did anyone feel any sadness? So something that comes up or can sometimes be tears of joy. How did your womb feel? Yeah. Did you feel like it did you feel the difference when you did start flowing the love in? Was it something that you were able to sort of help lift up a bit? Or did you feel like the sadness was more overwhelming? If you'd like to share, of course. Yeah, because what we can do then, if the sadness is quite a lot, is to ask our womb what's behind the sadness. So when you go in again, you can go in again and again. This is what I did on my own womb healing journey. It wasn't just like one time. I kept on going in. I was going in every single day. I was getting into the depths of what is that sadness about? Why is that little girl so sad? But she was also angry. And there were so many different moments that were then shown to me from um, things my mother had said, or perhaps she hadn't said. She'd been distant, so I hadn't had the love that I wanted as a child that I needed. And then taking time to give that version of me, that beautiful little girl, that love that she did need at the time, but also understanding, hey, my mum had so much going on in her life at the time that she didn't have the space for that love, and also um, feeling that love for my mother as well. So, there's so much behind that. Of what we're feeling then we go in, okay? Warmth as well behind it. Yeah. So I wonder what it's connected to. Did you feel any particular messages around the sadness, or is it something to spend some more time on? And also, we really need to be patient with our womb healing, yeah, because sometimes we just want to rush it and be like, "Come on, I'm healed," but it's something. Um, well, some ladies just have incredible results really quickly. There was a few ladies that I met with last year, and literally had one session, and they were pregnant. And but we all have to remember we're all on our own journeys, and we all have different energies within us, and um, you know, when we really need to give our womb that love, then that's what's meant to be, and that's the path that we're on. So everyone is on their own little journey in their own way. Yeah, you will get more live sessions from me. Yes. Ah, you felt quite clarity on the miscarriage. Okay. Yeah. How is that for you to feel that? Is that something that you feel you can go into more? And does that, it will need more, obviously, when we've been through miscarriage as well. And remember, if you have been also for surgery, DNC surgery, that there's a lot that's happened whilst we were in the surgery. You know, I remember the last one I had. I actually, when I woke up, I felt like I wasn't completely asleep, because I kind of felt like, oh, I remember them being like doctors and nurses around me and talking. And yeah, it was really bizarre. But there was then, it's, you have doctors and nurses who are working on your womb, and you need to help your womb to just feel protected and safe again after having that happen as well. Okay. Uh, hey, Shubham, lovely to have you here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I will be doing Q&A sessions as well at some point. Yeah. Because this one is definitely for focusing on the womb healing. And also, if you are feeling early pregnancy symptoms, I have a beautiful 2-week wait womb meditation as well, which really helps you to get that connection with your womb and start feeling into those sensations as well. So it's amazing what you can pick up on when you're really connected with your womb. And I love talking about this. No one else talks about this, but think about the moment of conception. The moment of conception, the sperm comes into the egg, and then this wonderful energy explosion happens. It's like a star being born. And when we see that, when it's seen it on a telescope, and whoosh, the energy that comes out of that, this is what's happening inside our bodies, inside our wombs. And this is what I connect to, feeling that motherly energy really, really early on in my pregnancy journeys. There's actually that energy. We are all made of energy. Yeah. And we can feel that. So it's really beautiful. So yeah, we can feel implantation. And after implantation, we can feel our baby growing, because it's all energy. And so the more focused we are within our body, the better. Yeah. And I also talk about that in my book as well, like how to get more connected into yourself and become more one with nature. We're very much drawn out of our bodies nowadays. That's how it is. Radio, television, internet, everything draws us out of our body and out of our energy field. And now also, like with all the different Wi-Fi signals, everything happening, it's interrupting within our energy field. So the more we can be very aware and focused on how we're balancing ourselves within, the better. And that's also going to support your wombs so much as well. Okay. And I think, Shilpa, you said I was actually getting lots of frizzen. I don't know what you meant. Frisson? What did you mean? I'd love to hear about that. Yama, you haven't told me how you're getting on. You haven't replied. Where are you at? And Sabrina, if you're still there, how are you feeling? Let me know if you're up for sharing. And Alex, I'd love to know. And so, yeah, there, the next step, I would say for now, is to go and listen to the sacral chakra meditation that I put on here today. The sacral chakra meditation has a lot more in it that's to do with your own personal energy field as well, which is a huge part of protecting your womb space. Yeah. So all of this comes together. We can be within our womb and sensing what's inside our womb, but we also really support our womb by going into the protection around here. So go and listen to that sacral chakra meditation. You might not want to today. I know that's quite a lot of sitting and listening to meditations, but um, if you can keep up with womb healing regularly, going into your body, discovering your body more, and being really connected within, this is where the changes happen. It really, truly is. It's where the magic happens. And I also guide you in my book. I don't know if everyone's heard about my book, Unblock Your Womb. That's it. So, Unblock Your Womb has got little self assessment exercises in there. So you can really see um, how imbalanced you are in nature. And I give you lots of tips and recommendations in there. And it'll also guide you through in detail how to go into your womb energy, like by reading the text as well. So if you're like to read things and understand things, and Unblock Your Womb, it's a really great book for you as well. And you can find that on my website, ohmymamabody.com. And goosebumps. Ah, yeah. Goosebumps. I didn't know that. Okay. Yay. Cool. Yes. Gosh. Well, yeah, everything happens with energies, doesn't it? It's just how we feel. Okay. So how is everyone feeling? Are we good? Let me know. Write me comments below this video once I've set it to live, and I will come back very soon. For those of you who love to connect with the cards as well, I personally love connecting with the cards. And by the way, I would never ever write you a message and ask you if you want a reading. There's lots of people who seem to do that on my TikTok channel. That's not me though. If I'm going to do card readings, you'll know about it before it will be properly announced, okay? And they are very channeled as well for each person. So I'm very tuned in. And also, I will never give you a prediction of if you're going to be pregnant or not, anything like that. I don't do that in my card readings. My card readings are all very, very supportive about where your focus should be in life for you to get that balance and flow that you personally truly need. And every reading is completely different. I love doing them, and I will be doing that next. I'm hopefully going to have some time to do that next week on a live, okay? And then we'll be doing some more womb healing. In between, if you haven't got my book, I really recommend you can get this. You can get it as an ebook as well, and the ebook's just $6.99. So it's really accessible. It's very easy to get hold of. If you do get it on Amazon, I really appreciate reviews as well, because that helps others to find my book, because like I said at the beginning, it's an absolute dream and passion of mine to help as many ladies as possible around the world to connect with their wombs, unblock their womb energy, and step into full flow. Pregnancy, clearing blockages. That's where we want to go in 2025. Yay. So I'm going to love you and leave you. I think everyone who was sharing about womb healing, I'm just answering the womb healing questions this evening, and then we'll do Q&A and cards on other sessions. So thank you everybody for being here. Thank yourselves, and I hope that you really did enjoy getting deep within your womb energy, and yeah, keep going to the other meditations on here. Sending you loads of love, all the best. And if anybody wants to reach out personally, would like to reach out personally, you can reach me on my Instagram DM. That's where I check. And you can be in my Facebook group, Womb Healing for Fertility or Womb of Gaia, or find my email, which is vicky@ohmymamabody.com. Okay. Sending all loads of love. Bye for now, ladies. Take care. Bye.